This is Devin Steiner, Manager of Athletic Communications. I'm joined by members of the women's basketball team today. On the right, head coach Rick Albro, and on the left, freshman guard Madison Jones. Coach, we'll start with you. Good end of the week last week. On Saturday, got the first GLIAC victory of the season. How does it feel to get that first conference win?
Well, it felt great, but it wasn't just Saturday, Devin. We played extremely well on Thursday night against a very good, very tall Northern Michigan team. And, we're 3 points up going into the fourth quarter, playing great defense all night. And tired legs, just tired legs. We go 3 of 15 from the floor in the fourth quarter. So for the girls to turn it around on Friday, one-day turnaround, and then come out and play equally as hard and not have the fourth quarter or the third quarter blues, I was happy for them. We've played so many good minutes of basketball in the GLIAC, and I go back to the very beginning. I said the GLIAC is so good, it's going to be hard for this young group to get over the top. We cannot let the final score on the scoreboard determine our level of success this year. So very happy for the young ladies. They deserved it, and here we go. We're starting the second half.
And you got one of the greatest young duos, in my opinion, in the entire conference. Might be in the entire country, between Toni Grace and Madison Jones. The two are averaging just under 34 points a game, very consistently offensively and defensively across the board. Is there anything that you would like to see them do better or more? I know it's tough with them being so well. Is there anything else?
Well, yeah. They have consistently been in the top 5 in the GLIAC in scoring, both non-league and league, and the shame of it is I just have to play them too many minutes. I think they could be just as productive, even maybe more productive at the defensive end when they've both done a great job of checking the ball. But they need breaks, and sometimes those breaks come when you're away from the ball and all of a sudden you lose focus and now you've been back cut or didn't make a switch. And so I think both of them could have been even a little bit more productive with less time, but we just haven't been in that position with some of the obstacles we've had to fight through.
And moving on to this week, we're on the road for 2 games. You play at Parkside and at PNW, Purdue Northwest. What can you tell us about the 2 opponents?
Well, these 2 teams are tough for us because they play without a center. And so it's tough for Jenna because there's no one that goes near the paint. They don't have a true back-to-basket player. Both teams really play 4 guards and a stretch 4 that faces up and shoots the 3. So these are tremendous challenges for us, and we have really, Parkside filled it up here against us. They had 17 threes. They're averaging 9 because of our game, so right around 8. So we need to stay within that range of them. We need to be able to run them off the arc. And then Purdue Northwest on Saturday is a different challenge because their guards are very shifty, crafty, speedy, and they got to the rim a lot on us on rail drives. So Thursday night we got to run people off the arc and then rebound the miss. And on Saturday we've got to be able to get in our gaps and shut down the dribble penetration.
Maddie, going to you. You're a freshman coming into the GLIAC. Most freshmen coming into the GLIAC, with it being so deep, are timid. It takes some years to grow. They learn some stuff in the first year and they move forward with it. You kind of hit the ground running. The very first game you had 20-plus points. You scored in double digits in almost every game, I think all but 3 this year. You've scored over 300 points so far this season. Where does that confidence come from so early on?
I've always had the confidence to play basketball because I'm a decent player, not the best, but I think of myself as the best. If I don't, then I'm not going to play with confidence, and kind of learned that by watching NBA, WNBA. Those are kind of my people I look up to. I look up to my teammates, obviously. They believe in me, so confidence comes from there too, and also the coaches. I got recruited, and I knew I wanted to come here from day one, but had to wait just a little bit. But the confidence that I get from everyone around me makes me more confident in myself and in our team. So.
And not only can you score at will, but people who watch you play, your competitive drive is second to none, honestly. What drives you during a game?
What drives me is the ability to win. We are so capable of winning every single game we come into. We are so energetic, we're young, we're fast. everyone just plays together, and we're starting to really come together as a team more. We talk a lot, and that ability makes me drive more and keeps me going. Like when I play defense, when we hear everyone talking, that makes me so happy because that's what we need, and that just really drives me to keep going, and us willing to win is really helpful.
And obviously, team goals are obviously you want to win, make the conference tournament, all that good stuff, win the conference. That's obviously in there. Do you have any personal goals, though, throughout the rest of this year and maybe out through the rest of the next 3 years of your career?
I know I set a goal for myself at the beginning of the season is to be the best shooter in the GLIAC, which is a very, very hard goal because a lot of shooters in the GLIAC, but I also want to be probably one of the best defenders in the GLIAC as well, and I've really improved on my defense. I mean, you can ask Coach. I mean, defense has grown so much, and I've been focusing on that more than my offense because it's more important, and I kind of just want to continue being one of the best shooters in the GLIAC and continue trying to be the best defender as well.
Well, thanks for joining me. And again, you guys play on the road for 2 games this week. You play at Parkside tomorrow. Tip-off is 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central. And then on Saturday at PNW in Hammond at their Hammond campus at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Best of luck. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you.